Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating topic, the art of persuasion in sales. Have you ever walked into a car dealership? You might recall that moment when a salesperson approaches you. They don't just bombard you with endless numbers or features, they create a connection, painting a vivid picture. For instance, they might say, "Imagine how driving this car will elevate your weekend road trips." That's the essence of driving sales, building an emotional bridge.
Yeah. So it's really about connecting with people's emotions, right? They want to feel something when they buy.
Exactly. And when it comes to promotions, think of the excitement that wells up inside you when you see a buy one, get one free sign. It's not merely about selling products, it's instilling a sense of urgency. It's much like when your favorite band announces a flash sale on tickets. Suddenly, it feels like you can't miss out.
Oh, that's super interesting. So are promotions always effective? What if no one cares about the promotion?
That's a fantastic question. Promotions can definitely be a double-edged sword. If the audience isn't engaged or if the offer doesn't resonate, it might end up flopping. Picture this. A luxury brand tries to introduce a discount day. This could totally mystify loyal customers who have come to expect exclusivity. The key is to align your market with your messaging, like tailoring a suit perfectly for that big business meeting.
Wow, so it's really about knowing your audience before jumping into promotions. What other strategies should we think about?
Absolutely. You also want to consider customer feedback. Picture a chef in a busy restaurant, constantly tuning into reviews. They hone in on what diners rave about versus what didn't impress during a meal. That same logic is very applicable to sales strategies. Data can illuminate whether to stick with your approach or pivot altogether.
Ooh, that's like adapting based on real-life outcomes? Kind of like how Netflix shifted from streaming to producing their own shows based on what viewers wanted?
Spot on! Netflix is a perfect example. They used viewing data to transform their entire business model, producing original content that keeps audiences engaged. And that's how they drive sales, staying relevant and innovative.
That's incredible. So if I'm in a meeting and someone throws out an idea about cutting prices, should I challenge that right off the bat or explore more options first?
Great instinct! It's vital to explore ideas before dismissing them. You could ask something like, "How about we brainstorm promotions that add value instead of just slashing prices?" This nurtures creativity while keeping the conversation respectful.
Okay. And what do I do about dealing with difficult managers? You mentioned that good bosses can motivate their teams, but what if someone's just super negative?
Excellent point. Navigating negative energy can be challenging. Think of it like being part of a sports team. A coach constantly pointing to losses instead of strategizing for wins. In those situations, it's essential to foster a supportive dialogue. You can say, "I hear your concerns, but how about we brainstorm solutions together?" This technique can usher in collaboration instead of competition.
Wow, I love that. So, what happens if I try those strategies and they still don't pan out? Is failing in sales okay?
Absolutely. Failure is a fundamental aspect of the process. Just like Thomas Edison famously said in his journey to inventing the light bulb, "I didn't fail. I found 10,000 ways that won't work." The essential takeaway is to learn from these experiences and refine your approach.
That's so motivating. So I should really view failure as a learning opportunity, like a stepping stone and not a setback?
Exactly. Each failure serves as a lesson wrapped in a tough package, making you stronger as a salesperson.
So, let's wrap this up. I've learned so much already. What's the key takeaway for sales and motivation?
The key takeaway? Always listen to your customers and colleagues, adapt your strategies based on feedback, and embrace the journey. Keep that creativity alive and let it flourish.
Amazing! Thanks for this incredible conversation. I can't wait to put all of this into practice.